In the painting, reaching the source, amidst a serene grove of trees, an orb hangs in suspended reflection, capturing within its glassy surface a vision of the artist's thatched roof studio. The composition is tranquil, the trees framing a moment of stillness, where nature and reflection merge. The soft interplay of greens and warm hues suggests a quiet afternoon, a place of contemplation. The orb, reminiscent of an Enso, serves as both a mirror and a portal, revealing the world as it is and as it might be seen through the lens of deep introspection. This image corresponds to the 9th ox-herding picture, reaching the source. At this stage, the search has ended. The practitioner has realized the fundamental truth of existence. The ox, once sought after, has disappeared, and all that remains is a reflection of life itself. The orb represents this realization. It is both empty and full, containing within it everything while holding on to nothing. The artist's studio, reflected within, is not a separate entity, but a part of the whole. Here, duality dissolves, leaving only the present moment, perfect in its simplicity. This painting resonates with hexagram 48, Jing, the well, a symbol of inexhaustible depth and renewal. A well does not belong to anyone, yet it serves all. Its water is always present, waiting for those who seek it. The orb in the image functions in the same way. It is not the object itself that matters, but what it reflects, what it offers. The I Ching teaches that when we reach the source, we find that it has always been within us. We are not separate from the world, just as the water in the well is not separate from the spring that feeds it. Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Lao Tzu. To reach the source is to understand that no external journey was ever needed. The trees, the studio, the orb, none of them are separate from the self. The Tao flows through all things, revealing that wisdom is not about accumulating knowledge, but about dissolving barriers. The orb, like the Tao, is shapeless yet whole. It reflects, but it does not hold. The greatest lesson of the Tao is that the source has always been present. The search was only a means to realize that it was never absent. We might describe this stage as a return to the world without delusion. The journey of searching, the desire to grasp enlightenment, is, in itself, an illusion. Once that need fades, what remains is simply life, experienced without attachment. The orb does not strive to reflect, it simply does. The trees do not try to be trees, they simply are. This reminds us that freedom lies in this realization, that enlightenment is not an achievement, but a way of seeing. We view this piece as an ode to artistic clarity. The search for mastery is not about accumulating skill, but about removing everything that obscures the essence of creation. The reflection in the orb is a perfect metaphor for this. What are you trying to see? Creativity flows best when we stop trying to force it, when we allow inspiration to emerge naturally. The best art, like the best insight, is effortless. To reach the source is to realize there was no source to reach, only life, unfolding as it always has. The search was never about finding something external, but about shedding illusions. The orb is a reminder. Everything we need is already within us. The reflection of the studio within it is not separate from the trees, from the artist, from the viewer. It is all one. What have you been searching for? Have you, perhaps, already found it without realizing it? Look at your life, your daily routine, your relationships. Where does the source already exist? Pause. Observe. Let go of the need to seek and simply see.